Let's start wrapping up the market action for the day. What today's action has told you is that, and the point I was making in the morning as well, focus on price action. Forget about what SGX Nifty tells you every morning, because the price action in our market has been very strong, and consistently the market's been defending the 20-day exponential moving average. The day it violates that, perhaps that trade is nullified, but till then it remains a buy on dips market. And today, of course, you had as good a day as any for that to play out. The Nifty, in fact, gaining over 150 points from the lowest point of the morning. In fact, the market never revisited those lows, or the first hour lows. In terms of individual names, since the market was still down on aggregate level, I'm starting with the losers. Tata Motors, Bajaj Auto, Maruti and M&M. So basically, the auto stocks saw some profit taking. Some of these financials like HDFC, ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank and Kotak as well were down. Reliance was the other stock which put a bit of pressure on the market. Along with that, you had Apollo Hospitals, Tata Steel. These were a few names which were down. On the upside, of course, it was all about cement today. Shree Cement led the charge with 8.5% gain on that one. Ultratech Cement was up about 4.5%. So these two stocks really stood out. Adani Ports was up 3%. Coal India was up 2.5%. Britannia, Grasim, BPCL, Cipla were some of the other gainers, and some IT stocks, TCS, Wipro, and maybe even Infosys managed to do well. But the broader market is the place to be in. It has been for quite some time, and today was also buzzing over there, Nigel.
Indeed, Anuj, that's the place to be. Just take a look at that. On a day, you have the Nifty down 30 points up, 30 points down. Well, you pick your stock right, you would have made plenty of money, and plenty of stocks flying around. EIA, the stock was up close to around 10%. Autoline Industries, we don't talk about that stock very often. Well, that was up close to around 10% odd. Sanghi Industries, locked in upper circuit. The street is sniffing something, unsure whether or not something's going to happen out there. But the street believes this asset is good and something's got to give out there. So that's why that stock is holding higher. Vocart, plenty of rumor mongering out there. No confirmation. The stock was up close to around 9% in today's trading session. To name a few more names, though, Igarashi Motors was up close to around 20% in trade. Garden Reach Shipbuilders as well was up close to around 17% in today's trading session. And you throw in a couple of more names that did pretty well in today's trading session. You had Rani Bricks, that was up close to around 5.5%. So to sum things up, the Nifty was mildly lower, down close to around 20-25 points odd. The Nifty Bank took a harder knock. That was a relative underperformer today, down close to around 200 points odd. The mid-cap index, that was the space that was making you the big money, up close to around 0.5% odd.